Over the last few years, Louisiana native NBA YoungBoy has become one of the hottest rappers in the game, and now he has the deep pockets to prove it. With an estimated net worth of over $7 million, NBA YoungBoy has made quite a few extravagant purchases, not the least of which have been on some seriously blinged out jewelry. When we started crunching the numbers, we were blown away by how much NBA YoungBoy's jewelry collection is worth, and these are only the pieces that we know about. NBA YoungBoy's collection is stacked with a combination of some of the most expensive pieces we've ever seen, as well as some of the most custom, most unique, and most original. NBA YoungBoy has come a long way from his humble Baton Rouge beginnings, and he has got the ice to prove it. Though he is still a Louisiana boy, NBA YoungBoy's jewels are out of this world. So are you ready for your jaw to drop when you see how this rap superstar spent his cash? Keep watching till the end of this video to find out everything in NBA YoungBoy's $800,000 jewelry collection. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we get into the video, subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks. $200,000 38 baby chain. Kicking off our list is one of the most insanely expensive chains we've ever heard of. Custom designed and produced for NBA YoungBoy by Shine Jewelers in Philadelphia, the rapper's 38 baby chain is made out of rose gold, white gold, enamel, and countless round white diamonds. And how much does it cost to have such a stunning piece of jewelry made to order? NBA YoungBoy dropped an impressive $200,000 for his 38 baby chain. The design of this chain has become nothing short of iconic, and is perhaps one of the most identifiable chains we've ever seen. It's become so popular that shops all over the internet are making replicas that people can buy at a much more affordable price. The only piece of jewelry that might possibly rival the 38 baby chain when it comes to originality of the 38 baby chain is the next item on our list, a $150,000 Young Thug chain. In 2018, NBA YoungBoy shared his brand new Young Thug chain on his Instagram stories, leaving fans speechless. The chain, which cost a whopping $150,000, was custom made for Never Broke Again by Shine Jewelers in Philadelphia, and is dripping in solid gold and the most gorgeous diamonds. The pendant, which depicts Young Thug wearing sunglasses and smoking a blunt, appears to have been modeled after a still from one of Young Thug's music videos and is truly one of a kind. The details on the pendant, which took over 2 months to make, are absolutely mind-blowing. The number of multicolored VVS diamonds that were used to make this piece honoring one of YoungBoy's friends and favorite rappers is truly a sight to behold. When asked about why he chose this particular chain, NBA said, "'Cause I'm a Young Thug myself, and that's my inspiration. His voice is an instrument, literally. His voice is like a real-life instrument. This chain cost more than most people's houses, but for YoungBoy this was just a drop in the bucket, and totally worth it to pay tribute to his idol, Young Thug." $200,000 diamond Audemars Piguet skeleton. Perhaps one of the most impressive watches money can buy is an Audemars Piguet skeleton. Dripping in only the finest diamonds, this watch is one of the highlights of NBA YoungBoy's jewelry collection. Aesthetically, this watch gives off high-end steampunk vibes. The face of the watch has no numbers at all, but instead the Audemars Piguet surrounds itself with a rim of notches that indicate the time, a big notch indicating each hour, and 4 small notches in between to indicate 20-minute intervals. Learning to tell time on this beauty is no easy task. As the watch ticks, the look of the face changes slightly, the gold and silver cogs set in the face of the watch moving incrementally with each passing second. The minute and hour hands are the only other moving parts on the wristwatch's face, and not only is the watch covered with diamonds, but the chain link strap of the piece is as well. While it might sound crazy to drop $200,000 on a watch, you might change your mind once you lay eyes on one of these beauties in person. $85,000 diamond Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak is one of the dopest watches a rapper can buy. Its steel case, octagonal bezel, tapisserie dial, and integrated bracelet make it an icon of modern watches. The trademark of the Royal Oak collection is its bezel, complete with 8 hexagonal screws. Many rappers don't stop there because naturally this watch has to be iced out. It's not uncommon to see the royal oak dripping with diamonds all over the face, as well as the gorgeous chain link band. One of these gorgeous watches comes with a price tag of roughly $85,000, the cost of a house in some places around the country. But rappers like NBA YoungBoy don't mind spending serious dough for such a gorgeous piece of jewelry. $100,000 NBA YoungBoy chain. The piece of jewelry that is most closely associated with NBA YoungBoy would have to be none other than his NBA YoungBoy chain. This chain cost YoungBoy approximately $75,000 and is made of solid gold, white diamonds, and VVS diamonds. YoungBoy is so attached to this chain that he's not often seen anywhere without it. You can catch it in various live performances, photos, and music videos. And who could blame him? This custom piece shines so bright, and of course it has his name literally all over it. So it makes total sense that this piece of jewelry is the absolute prize of his collection. To spend $100,000 on one single piece of jewelry is hard to imagine for a lot of us. But for YoungBoy, it's just another day, another flex. $50,000 bust-down Rolex. Even if you don't know the first thing about luxury watches, you've probably at least heard of Rolex. For decades, Rolex has been a symbol of success, power, and ultimate luxury. This is YoungBoy's third watch on our list, so we know he prides himself on his timepieces just as much as his chains. Maybe the biggest flex about having a Rolex is that unlike other watches with dials, Rolexes are totally silent, not making a single tick-tock sound when they move. While these watches are available in a ton of different colors and configurations, one of the most popular styles within the rap community is a totally iced out Rolex, known as a bust-down Rollie, which is covered entirely in diamonds. The process of bedazzling a Rolex is no small task, and celebrities spend a fortune to have the flashiest watches on the market flooded with custom diamonds. This is exactly the kind worn by NBA YoungBoy, which came with the hefty price tag of over $50,000. But when your net worth is literally millions of dollars, that's a small price to pay for such a stunning display of wealth. Looking at his jewelry collection, it's plain to see just how far NBA YoungBoy has come since his youth in Baton Rouge. Based on what we've seen of his incredible popularity and success, he really doesn't ever have to worry about ever being broke again. And if one thing is for sure, it's that NBA YoungBoy's jewelry collection is nothing short of magnificent. Each of these pieces is absolutely dazzling, but together all of this ice shines brighter than the sun. It's hard to imagine spending over $750,000 on diamonds and gold, but if anyone has ever done it in the most unique and custom way, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks.